Yeah, just in here. You want anything for start? Glass of water or anything?
Do you have a hot drink?
Am
I pushing it? Am I pushing
I
it?
just don't know if there's anything else. What would you like? A cup of tea or
Coffee.
coffee?
Black, no
Black?
sugar, no nothing.
Okay,
Nothing.
let me find a mug.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why is it that they... Ooh, Monday, Tuesday. I need to see if I've got anything. Kayla looks like she's got the... She's the one with all the... Hey, how are you? Can you work this Monday? Shannon?
There you go. Sorry, it's a classic co-working space. I don't know where anything is.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice and fluffy.
I will say it's probably not the nicest coffee I've ever had for the one that comes out of the machine.
Is it?
Or worse. Okay, let me just get myself organised. Okay, well, I'll just give you a bit of an intro about what we're doing here today and what we're going to be looking at. So, yeah, thanks for coming in today. So, like I said, my name's Sophia. I'm going to be running the session with you today. So this session is probably going to last about 60 minutes, give or take. And what we're going to be looking at today is a banking app per se. So I don't know if you've heard much about Onmo or who we are or what we do. No, that's fine. Grand. So relatively new. We are a credit card provider currently, looking to kind of move into different financial products. We also offer like an e-money account, hoping to hopefully move into credit or debit accounts. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just gone through like a bit of a brand refresh, changed up the app, loads of new colours, etc. So this is why we're testing it with people like yourself, putting it in front of people, saying do they understand certain flows and how to use it, etc. So I'm the UX researcher. So what I do is I basically ensure that our designs are working. So test it and evaluate it, do all that good stuff. So yeah, today's all going to be about helping me understand your experience and expectation when using this new and improved app. So first of all, I've just got some questions about kind of financial products you use, etc., credit cards. But that won't take too long, just get to know you a little bit better. And then we'll be looking at some stuff on the phone. What we're looking at today is still prototype, so obviously some things, buttons might not work or don't really go where you expect them to do. So if they don't do anything, just let me know what you would expect to see when you click them. Really important you tell me what you're thinking and feeling throughout, and it's a wee bit like talking to yourself and it's a little bit weird, but it's just going to help me understand what's kind of running through your head. This is not a test of you. We're testing the app, so you can't do anything wrong. So all very chilled. Positive, negatives, all really important. I didn't design anything we're looking at today, so no one's feelings are getting hurt. Be brutally honest as you want to be. Free to end the session at any time for any reason, or take a break. Just let me know. Got some people observing, but that's just all through this camera, so you don't see them. So this is.
Are
just
they
kind of
observing
recording.
right now?
Yeah,
Lovely.
It's only one guy, so it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, so that's just my project team. Do you have any questions for me before we get started?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to need you to sign a consent form. Yes, just let me sign me out a DocuSign. Have we done many of these before? With Moneyfed or?
I think a long time ago. Yeah.
So I used to work for them. I was
Oh,
I was a
it?
designer for them. Like I'm talking 5 years ago. So yeah.
You look young. 5 years ago, you're like 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that retinal.
Yeah. That's funny.
I just need you to come over
Yeah.
here. Yes, my mother always told me to wear anti-wrinkle at 25, and I told her.
How can you get wrinkles in Ireland?
What?
It's cold.
Actually, aging.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
So just your address and your email.
Okay.
My jumper's quite hot in here.
There we go.
Oh, so if you just put your email in the box beside there. No, it's fine. You can copy it.
I don't mind.
Okay,
I don't mind.
right,
I don't mind just moving it to the side.
And if you just hit the start button, it'll take you down to the signing. So you just need to sign it there.
Technology, innit? Technology. Oh, go do that one.
Yeah, and if you just hit adopt and sign.
This
You're
one?
happy with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fab.
All done?
All done. Thank you very
Okay.
much. Super.
Do you find it like super easy, like now it being everything on like signing like
Yeah.
signatures online and
It
stuff?
means I don't have to look after a locked closet, so it's all there. So it's a lot easier. Okay, fab. So I'm just going to make sure my stream is working. Yep. Make sure my cameras are okay. I might need you to move the coffee, but only when we look. No, only when we start looking at the phone.
Okay.
Just because it's in the shop. But
Okay.
that's fine. Don't worry for me. You're fine. What was I doing? Start recording. There we go. Okay, fabulous. So, can I ask how many credit cards do you currently have, and why do you have them?
No, someone else says that question, you're like, oh, sure.
Okay. No.
Okay, so at the moment, I have VanQuest,
Mhm.
Capital One. I haven't looked at the others for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're their main two that you
Yeah.
use every day.
Yeah.
But do you do you have others that you don't use?
I think I haven't used it for some time. I have Aqua.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all
Okay.
I can think of right now.
Oh, that's fine. So why did you pick VanQuest and Capital One?
Because my credit rating is absolutely terrible.
Okay.
And at the moment, well, throughout that time, I needed to kind of like get a credit card that, you know, that I was able to get.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to do is, you know, like university and studies, and yeah, you end up being very naughty with your credit and you're not really thinking about it. So yeah. So like when I hit around 28, I felt like I wanted to kind of like build up my credit rating and stuff like that. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically build up your credit rating.
Yeah.
Fab. What's your kind of understanding of having a credit card, it kind of affects you in your financial landscape. Stuck my ear. So yeah, like how do you think it affects you financially, having a credit card and using it?
It's a case where like you have to just make sure you keep on top of things. I feel like when it comes to having like a credit card, obviously making sure that you're not missing any payments, making sure that you're keeping on top of things and you're paying definitely monthly, and making sure you're not going like spending most of everything, like your limit on your credit card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you currently have any insurance products?
Yes. No. Do I? No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Why not? Or is there anything?
I think I did. I think I did have an insurance product a bit ago. I think I did.
Okay.
I did.
Oh, that's fine.
But it was some bit a while ago.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
can't remember.
So I'm curious about kind of life insurance. Have you ever thought about getting life insurance, or ever come across your mind, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, are you talking about life insurance?
Life insurance, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
yes, I have
yeah,
thought about it.
Okay. Why have you never taken out a policy? There's no right or wrong answer.
I know you said that in the
No.
beginning. No, I have thought about it, but it's just like trying to find the right one, I feel like, because obviously, I don't know, you know, when you get to a certain age and it's like, okay, now it's time to really think about life insurance.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I don't know, I'm very like, do I need it now? Yes, I do need it now. And obviously you have to like pay.
Yes.
As well. That's the thing that you're thinking about. I'm thinking about. You have to pay, and then like, do you start from now? Do you start from there? Is it gonna like, I don't know. Is it needed right now? It's just a lot of questions. But if I do, it has to be something that I'm gonna benefit from later on.
Okay. So you mentioned cost. How much would you expect to pay for something like life insurance? What would you like average, like ballpark? Can we guess?
I'm gonna say through cost of living. I don't know what I think cost of living. Like $12.99.
Okay.
Like as the minimum.
$12.99 like minimum. Okay. And how would you feel about purchasing insurance through like a credit card or bank?
50-50. 50-50. Mainly because like, one, like what if I end up leaving that bank a period of time? What happens then? I'm thinking. Or maybe it will be just like you can have that separately within your bank. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
But then at the same time, it will be good because I believe in like having everything all in one. It's nice to have something that's connected to your bank, because obviously through, you know, just in general, like you make a lot of payments with your bank and stuff like that. So that's why I'm like 50-50. Like.
Okay. And if you were offered this for about £15 through your bank, how would you feel about that?
I wouldn't mind, but obviously if it's like a really, like if there's a lot of benefits that come through having that life insurance policy with I don't know, my bank or anything like that. If it comes with like some incentives, that's really good. I do like incentives. Something that's gonna like make me feel like I'm gonna stay on.
What kind of incentives would you expect with life insurance?
Health, anything to do with like health, like gym or something.
So you'd kind of want to not just solely life insurance?
No.
Okay. So.
Because obviously, you know, like you're paying, for me, like paying monthly all the time. Obviously, this is like if anything's to happen to me, yeah. But like there's still me, like money coming out of my account every month, like, And it may take a very long time. Who knows? You know, it may take a very long time for something to happen or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I'm paying all of that, and obviously I'm not going to get the money back, only later, well, like when I'm gone, and I'm not even going to benefit from it. But obviously my family will benefit from it. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to have something like to make me feel like, yeah, okay, like, you know.
Yeah, okay. Cool. How would you feel about dealing with this like through a broker?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever dealt with like brokers with insurance or?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna look at something on the app now. Sorry, I'm gonna get it up here. We're going to, where's this? Exit it and then begin. Sorry, I don't know, I'm talking to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like I said, we've kind of currently gone through a big rebrand, and one of these, part of the rebrand is going to be obviously new cards. So we got two cards here, obviously the credit and the debit, and if you swipe you'll see a different design. So you swipe across the screen, just anywhere, no, other way, sorry, there you go. So have a look at the two of those options, kind of tell me what you're thinking, which one's your favourite and why.
Okay, so straight away, I thought this design A, I like the credit card. I think it looks professional. I think it looks neat. I think I like the swell all around it. It's something that I can see myself like using. Yeah, I just like the design. It's not too overly masculine. It's not too feminine. And then I think about things like it getting dirty. I can imagine not being you won't see, you know what I mean? It won't be easy to notice if it's dirty. But yeah, I like professional looking cards. I feel like that's for me personally.
Okay.
With like a little style like this.
And what do you think about the other designs?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Very plain. Very colourful. Yeah, very pink. Very bright.
What are your kind of thoughts on those, on that?
I do. It's pretty. It's very pretty. I can imagine like someone who is, I don't know, maybe a bit younger, that likes those kind of colours, like in a card. They would probably will like that a lot. But for me, I'm not too fond about it. That's like you know, like Monzo. It's like the bright orange, like orange. I hate it.
Why?
It's just really, it's too colourful. I think because I maybe like more, like kind of like your more, say, dark colours on a credit card.
Okay. Cool. So if you had to rank them, which one would be one and which one would be two?
You know.
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
And then all of them, like.
So no, just that obviously they come as a set. So
yeah.
A would be your preference.
Yeah, A will be my preference.
Okay. So I just want you to look at these designs. So tell me what's happening here.
I'm seeing some sort of. There's black and white with this weird but interesting writing. It looks kind of like robotic, kind of futuristic kind of style.
How do you feel about that design?
It's not really doing anything for me, to be honest. Like I said, I would, if I was to pick, I would probably like the black one because you know, how I feel about the darker cards.
Yeah.
Or professional. Yeah.
What do you think those are? Like, which one do you think is the credit and which one do you think is the debit?
Oh, the top is definitely credit,
Okay.
and the one that's kind of creamy colours debit.
What makes you say that?
Because I think anything that's in more of a kind of professional or a bit more, I don't know.
There. Sorry, no, that's. It's like my mum was doing this earlier. Sometimes I need to restart the app. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah. So anything that I think of like that is more professional, more premium, more thing was always going to be something a little bit. It's more darker colours. Maybe I associate it with darker colours.
Okay.
And anything that's like a debit card, it will be. I don't know how to describe this.
No.
It's more. I don't know. It will look more neutral or more less premium. I don't know.
Okay. What if I told you if that spells out credit and that spells out debit?
I would never, ever. I wouldn't have. It's not that obvious.
Okay.
They would have to kind of make sure that the writing is a little bit more obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very helpful.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to add something else now. So. Okay. Feel free to pick up the phone. Like it's you can, whatever's more comfortable for you.
Okay.
So don't worry about that.
Can I tell you exactly what I'm thinking right now?
Yeah, of course.
Like, you see, is it Onmo?
Yeah.
Onmo in my head, like looking at it, it's the name sounds very futuristic. Like I can imagine it like I don't know, like it's quite futuristic, and I feel like it's very current, and I feel like it's leading on to the future. I feel like the name.
Okay.
And stuff. So yeah, that's my little point.
That's very.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like you to imagine that you recently applied for an Onmo card. You complete your application, all good. Receive the card at home, and you've been using it for some months now, just as a kind of everyday credit card. So just one day you want to log into your to the app to view your account. So how would you do this?
So I put login.
Feel free to click around. It's a fully interactive prototype. So, have a look around the accounts. Talk me through where you're clicking, what you're doing.
Okay.
Feel free to just have an explore of this.
Okay, so I'm just looking at my recent transactions. That'll be the first thing. Clicking onto my available balance. Is that like available balance? And available credit. I like the fact that they have the breakdowns of it, but you can move it side to side.
So what do you think is happening when you move it from side to side there?
So it's basically telling you what your available credit is. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I think that's a balance. So the balance when you switch it over to the other side, I think the available. Wait, hold on. No. I say it now. I'm a bit confused. Okay, available credit.
So that's your debit card.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know.
No, it's fine. I should have said that at the beginning.
So. So that's your debit card. Is it all in one?
So let's say you
Okay.
also applied for a debit card during this time. So you have both a credit and debit card held with us.
Okay, so it's credit and debit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's credit. Okay, so okay. Do you know what I always think? Like the debit card will go first because most people will go onto the debit card first, and then if they wanted to do credit card, switch it over. And having the same colours as well. I feel like it needs to be a different colour so it can be very obvious. That's yeah. So I'm going to manage account. Okay, card details, freeze card, manage order. I like the fact that they have managed Apple Pay as well, because I know So you can add it. I like that. Like the fact that you can add it onto your Apple Pay. It's very easy. One thing I feel like with this, while like clicking onto things, it's very easy to maneuver, and it's very clear. And that's it. Direct debit. Streamline your finances. Say goodbye to mistake. So I'm on the streamline your finances.
So what is that? What's happening here?
I think it's just like more to do with kind of making your card work for you in some sort of way.
So what do you think a direct debit would be when you're setting a direct debit with your credit card?
I think maybe I don't know if it's a direct debit. Hold on. Say goodbye to mistake. Late payment. So I feel like this may be connected to your actual debit card on here, maybe,
Okay.
or maybe from on different cards that you would use. Like, so each month, obviously, you'll be like obviously putting money in, right? Like,
Putting money into where?
uh,
Pardon? Oh, okay.
So from your debit card, obviously, each month, obviously, you need to make a payments through your credit cards, right? Yes.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that. But I'm thinking, is this connected to your debit card on this app that you can?
What would you expect?
It could be from anything. Never miss a payment. Timely payments contribute to. Yeah. I like the fact that they've got the information there. See, that's what I was saying. Because I was thinking to myself, like, obviously, if you have a debit card on this, which is the debit card, you could either use that or your bank. So I like the fact that it's very clear, like here. So you can either. Oh no.
So this one, you'd have to select another bank, but you would want to connect it to the bank that's like your on-mode debit card.
Yeah.
Okay.
But would it be able to do that there? Eventually in time, like you'd be able to connect.
It's just a prototype, so
okay.
You could connect it.
That's really good. Okay, yeah. So, full balance. How would you like to pay off your bills every month? Full balance. Minimum. Yeah.
I think you need to select minimum. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. So I'll just dropped a plate of glasses.
Oh no.
Sorry.
It's alright. So confirm. Oh, I'm just confused. What just happened?
Okay. What do you think just happened?
It was so quick. I did not see. I have no idea.
Do you think if you can go back to click manage your debit card or direct debit, sorry.
Is that one?
Continue and then continue through other bank.
I'm thinking what just happened. Oh. Are you supposed
and then just press the keypad.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay. Minimum. Yeah. Direct debit will be applied on your next payment date. I think they need to, with that little, what is it called? Apostrophe ring. Like I feel like that was like a no, you haven't basically been. It hasn't been connected.
Okay,
yeah.
So it's the illustration.
The illustration is just that's. I thought like it never connected.
Okay.
It should have like a tick like to say yep, it's been applied. Not like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go back to your accounts page.
Yep.
So can you tell me what the numbers at the top of the screen mean? So you got available credit and balance. What do they mean to you?
So I would think that's the available balance on my credit card. That means like that's how much I can basically spend out of it. Yeah.
And what do you think about available credit?
Available credit. I think No, I like that. I like the fact that it says available credit.
So what does that mean to you?
It just makes it really clear that that's how much I have on.
So that's how much you can spend.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm right, but that's what I think, that's how much I can spend.
So available credit, how much you can spend, and balance is. So you said balance is.
So I said that balance is how much that I would have to like put onto the card in order to have like the full amount. So if it's £900 is the most I can have.
So what do you mean?
These
No.
questions. No, in my head I'm thinking the balance is how much I have to pay to my credit cards.
Okay, so
and the available
credit.
No, I'm confused.
Okay.
Now you're making me confused.
Okay. No, it's fine.
Because I'm like on my credit card, it's like the balance of the actual how much I have to pay back.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's correct. So balance is how much you've spent on the credit card, and available credit is how much you still
can spend. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're getting at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, where do you think you'd find out your credit limit?
I would think that I would probably go to credit breakdown. I think that it would be on there.
Okay, yeah, don't need to ask me. You can whiz around as you please. So what's happening here?
Okay, so I can see. Hey, my available credit and the credit limit, and all the information like the interest, the pending transactions, and the repayments. I'm guessing every month. Payout on statement minimum is 96. Okay, minimum payment 96 due date. Okay, so yeah. So it's basically the breakdown of everything, and it's all in one place, which is really interesting because I don't think I've fully seen something like the way how this is set up, and I really like the way how it's set up. And you can see the available credit, and it shows you, and your credit limit, which is 2,000. Like, I like the little draft thing, how it's drafted out.
So how do you feel about the add the calendar button? What do you think that would do?
I think maybe that would kind of like tell you when like your next due date is, something like that. So you know when the next payment is coming out, or yeah.
Okay. Is there anywhere else you'd want to explore on the credit account before we continue the next task?
Maybe make a payment. How you make a payment?
Yeah.
Okay, so minimum. Full balance. Customers.
What's happening here?
So obviously it's showing you that there's 3 different things that you can do. So if you want to make the minimum payment of it, which is the £96, you can. Or if you want to make the full payment on the credit cards, you can make the full credit card payment on there. Or if I want to like customize it, like how much I want to, you've got it there in this section.
Oh, so if you tap the keypad.
Yeah.
So what would you do?
Personally?
Yeah.
Make the minimum payment.
Okay.
Pay more way to reduce your credit costs.
What do you think's happening there?
It's giving me like a financial well-being tip, which I really like. So New Balance. Okay, so the New Balance. And it tells you the New Balance. Is that the New Balance of? You think? So basically, yeah, it's telling me paying more will help to reduce your interest costs over time. Yeah. So
how do you feel about that bit of information?
I really like it. I think it's really like encouraging in some way. the fact that they given you a little tip on, like, you know, what's going to help you, like, near enough in the future.
Okay, yeah, please proceed.
Yeah.
So, what card would you use?
My normal debit card.
Yeah, so let's say you want to use your Almo debit account.
Okay. Do you know, it would probably be for this credit card in my head. I think it would probably be easier to use my debit card, and that will actually encourage me to probably use the debit card, because I know with.
So do you mean making the repayments with your debit card?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you would use the debit more for repayments.
No, it will probably make me feel like I should use this debit card just in general more.
Yes, sorry,
because
that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you'd want to use the Almo debit account more because you're using it for the repayments.
Because you'll make sure there's money in that account.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, now I see the confirmation and stuff like that from my account. So that's the credit card, yeah, statement, everything. And yeah.
Yeah, so what did you do next?
So I'd press confirm. Thanks, your payment has been made.
Okay. How did you find that process?
It's really, really easy.
Okay.
Yeah, really easy, really simple. Easy to navigate, easy to do. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to have a look at something a bit different now, so I'm just going to get the journey up. Okay, so I would like you to imagine that you received an email from Onmo asking you to ensure your credit limit preferences are set. So you log on to your Onmo app and you see the following. But before we look at that, can I ask, what's your kind of understanding of credit limit increases?
So I feel like, I don't know, over a period of time, obviously, for me, like over a period of time, like if you're kind of like doing really well with your payments, sometimes they'll give you a credit limit increase. So they'll give you, you'll be able to, what's it called? Have a larger kind of credit limit, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So what's this notification telling you?
So it's saying, please inform us you put your preferred method. So, and receiving this information about offers and tailored to your eligibility. So please inform us your preferred method. So I think it's mainly like if you would like to, it's kind of like giving you that information if you would like to see if you're eligible, or to see if you would want to kind of like stick to what you have at this present moment in time.
Okay. So what would you do next?
View.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ask me first. Always ask me first. Okay, how would you want your credit limit to be applied? Don't send me. Okay. I probably pick always ask me first.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the fact that it has that. You'll be notified when you are eligible for an increase. You will have to accept the offer for it to be applied to your account. Okay, so yeah, so it's giving you that information.
Okay, so you go to always ask me first. Why would you select that one?
I would say that because like I would want to kind of like know what the credit increase is. I wouldn't want to kind of like automatically have it applied straight away, because like I'd like to kind of like know what's happening before it happens. If I already got it set in my head that it's this amount, and maybe at a period of time, maybe I don't want that increase.
Okay. Okay, yeah, please, yeah, continue.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say some time has passed, a couple of months, and you get a notification and you also get an email from us saying you're eligible for credit limit increase. So you log on to your app and you see this. So what is this telling
You
you?
have received a criminal. Oh, that would make me feel happy. Knowing me, I'll be like, oh, let's see. So please select. I like the fact that it gives you that notification on via email, and then it comes up on this screen, because like it's good to see that, so you can click on there, because sometimes you may not know, like it wouldn't, sometimes with certain apps, like they don't really tell you on your actual like main screen. Sometimes
Okay.
you would have to click onto something, then click onto something. So I like this, how it's on. So yeah, I would view. Changing your limit will not impact. Okay, so I like the fact that it gives you that information. I like this little financial well-being tip, the little tips that come up, because it's like it helps you to understand the credit card more, the app more, like, and to understand what you're getting yourself into, or what you're doing. I like that.
Okay.
And helping you in some way and guiding you. I like that. Will not impact your APR if you make, because you could think, oh my gosh, if I increase it, like, is it going to affect my credit rate? Because I think a lot of things is it going to affect my credit rate? And that's the thing that I would think about. And then yeah, so credit limit offer, I would take it.
Okay.
Old credit, I like that. I really like this app. This is a really nice app. So I like the fact that it tells you your old credit limit, and then it tells you your new credit limit, and it tells you the date on when it's going to be applied.
Okay, what would you do next?
Confirm. Credit limits if you use successfully credit insurance, it will start at immediate. I like that, because in my head I was thinking, how long is it going to take? Would it take like a day or two, or is it straight away? But I like the fact that it gives you that information, that it starts immediate effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you find that journey? How did you find that journey?
It's really easy. Like, I feel like this whole app, I feel like it's really easy and simple and straightforward and easy to understand. It gives you the information. It gives you the things that you kind of like gives you that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Information. Yeah.
So I'd like you to, so if you go back to the accounts page,
Yeah.
so I'd like you to imagine that you now want to actually change your preferences, so you actually want the
Decrease? Or
no, you'd like them to be automatically applied, so your credit limit increases to be automatically applied as an option, as your preferences.
automatic? Oh, okay.
Automatically applied.
Okay, yeah.
So how do you think you would change that?
I'm thinking. Manage. Oh, to automatic. I don't know if I'm going the right way. There we go.
And so you want it to be automatically applied.
Yeah, you'll be notified. Okay, you'll be notified when you are eligible for an increase. Okay. Oh, so this is if you do not decline the increase, it will automatically be applied after 30 days. If you do not decline, so you've got to decline it.
Okay. Okay, so again, let's imagine some time has passed you get this notification. So what would you do?
So first thing I'd do, please select the offer. So I'd click on view.
Okay.
That'd be the first thing.
So let's say you obviously get the offer, but you don't want to increase your credit limit by that much. You're concerned that you're not going to be able to make your bills every month.
Yeah.
So you want a lower credit limit. How would you go about this?
So
a lower credit limit offer, sorry.
So I would go on to custom credit limit. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Please ensure that the customer's amount is the nearest 50. Very good that it has that information.
So what do you think the kind of highest credit limit would be that you can have when you entered in a custom, sorry, let me rephrase that, I'll rephrase it very right. So what do you think the highest amount that you could have as a custom credit limit would be, and why?
You know, I'm gonna say the highest would be like what I was offered. Oh, is this naturally? Because the highest would be 4,000, right?
Okay, so what you were offered?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would think that. And then, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's say you want to enter, you want a custom credit limit. I think you can tap it.
Okay. Okay, apply in 30 days. Okay, apply immediately. I like the fact that it has that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, I'm reading it. Applying for lower credit limit means you cannot apply for a higher in 4 months. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, you want to apply it immediately?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know what I thought that would have? You know the custom, obviously custom, you can customize it to your own thing. But I don't know why I thought in my head I would see kind of like, no, because it's customized, isn't it? It's interesting that you can do that. I think that's actually good because it gives you more scope. Because most times I thought it was going to be like you have either 3,000 or 2,000 or or something like that, like in columns that you can do. I don't know. I thought that in my head.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just checking the time. Okay. So we're going to look at one of actually just one thing before we proceed. Let's say you wanted to decrease your credit limit. How do you think you would do that?
I think I'd go back onto manage. I'd go on manage and then I'll put decrease limit. Oh. There we go. Change your note will not input if you continue payments will not be affected. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so yeah, let's say you want to change it to 1,000.
Okay. Yep. And then immediately. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to look at one now. So in a very different scenario, I'd like you to imagine that, let's say, it's a new year. You've just carried out a transaction with your onward credit card and you received this notification. So what's this notification telling you?
Your last transaction has taken you over the limit. Please make a repayment as soon as possible. Okay. So it's basically telling me that I've gone over the credit limit and I have to make a payment.
So what would you do?
Go straight onto that app. I click onto it. Oh.
Is this what you'd expected?
No, I didn't know that they would lock my whole credit card. Your credit card has been locked. Oh gosh. So I've gone over. That's why they've locked it. How do I feel about that? I would click onto why has this happened. That'd be first thing.
What would you expect to see there?
Obviously information on why it's been locked. Yeah.
Okay.
And I would expect to see kind of like maybe repayment now or something like that.
So yeah, what would you do next?
I'd click onto it maybe. No.
So yeah, it doesn't lead to anything, but you would expect to see kind of information on why and the ability to repay.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else you think you could see this sort of information?
I don't know where I'd go. Like, I think I would. I'm not too sure. I'll probably. Do you know what my main thing will be? Trying to click onto it or do something to. That's within this first page, but I'll probably go make repayment. Yeah, that'd be my second thing. I think.
So before we do that, is there anything you think Onmo could do to stop this from happening, to stop you going over limit?
The only thing that I can think of is to like make sure that like there is something set up where it stops you from going, like, I don't know, maybe like if it's like £15 before you go over your credit limit or something like that. Some like a setup. I don't know if it's for it to be already set up or you set it up where if you go like under like a certain amount, like so it doesn't go over it. Like you cap it at a certain point.
Okay.
Something like that.
What do you think you would see in credit breakdown?
Credit breakdown. I think it would be. I would think it'd be like all the payments and everything that I've made with the credit card. I think.
Okay.
Or maybe. I'm not too sure. Things. I'm not too sure. Yeah, credit information. Yeah, so I can click onto it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over limit. I was thinking that it would be. Oh my days. Yeah. I was thinking that it would be kind of like the things that my pending transactions. Yeah. Any late payment fees, I was thinking that as well. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of. Is it all these fees that come with it? Like £12 payment fee.
What do you think?
Oh, so it's everything within probably that month, I'm thinking. Your transactions that you've made, the interest that got built up on it, the overpayment fee, the withdrawal payment fee from the ATM if you've paid without it, if you paid from that. If you took money out, the late payment fee. Okay, so there's a lot of different things. It's all in one.
Okay. Okay, so you said you'd make a repayment.
Mhm.
So if you're going to make a repayment, how much would you repay and why?
I would make the £200.
200. Okay.
This. Oh no, but they won't let you. This is the amount you need to unlock your account.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not happy about that at all, because if they've locked my account, obviously I know that there's the other fees that come with it, but because it said the £200 or something like that, was it £200 or something like that in the beginning?
So you're £200 over.
Over. Why is it that now I need to make £356? I wouldn't be happy about that.
So is there any other way you think you could do your 200? Is there any other way you think you could pay your 200?
By going to my debit card. I don't know.
Okay.
But why is it so much to unlock it? That's what I'm thinking.
No, sorry, I was just moving. That was very aptly done. Okay, so how do you think you would pay just the 200?
Go to custom. Amount.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Sorry, yeah. Click around as you wish.
Oh. You will need to pay £250 on the 5th of November to cover your minimum payment. Okay. So it's giving the financial well-being tip. So it's $220. Okay. So you need to pay it by the 5th. Okay. Oh. It's meant to be.
So you want to use a new account just for this flow?
Oh, new account.
Yeah.
Okay, new account. And then, yeah?
Yeah, and then if you select new account.
I did. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. so it's got all the payments. Yep.
Okay.
And it's been made. Okay.
Just one thing to look at quickly before we wrap up. So obviously you got your debit account as well. So I'd like you to imagine that you are out for dinner with your colleague and they pay for the dinner bill. Or like it might be you're transferring your friend money, and you've got their details saved. So how do you think you would transfer your friend money using your Onmo debit account?
I would go on to the debit card and I'd go on to transfer money. Definitely I would have all like friends and stuff like that.
So it's me, it's your friend's file. It's your friend's file, you're transferring me money.
Okay, yep. And then I would pay $250. I don't know if I would be paying $250, but yeah. And then I'll probably put like on dinner.
Yeah, the holiday this time, sorry.
Okay,
Some
okay.
of them are different.
Yeah. And then I would send friends. I'll probably put send to a friend. Oh, beware of fraud. Okay, so they got the if you're unsure, be able to remember fraudsters. I like the fact that it give you another one, another little pop up, and then then Face ID. Okay.
How do you find that process?
Okay, I already know about like with fraudsters and stuff like that. I'd rather have like something like a confirmation, like that this is the payment's going, like something like what Monzo does. I don't know. It says like, this is the person's that you're gonna pay to. So as a double thing to show you reassurance that then that kind of like beware of fraudsters. But it's nice to have that. But yeah, I would like a double confirmation on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think that would look like?
It would probably just say the person's name again, and it will have the account number and sort code that would pop up. Like, so it's just like a thing. So double confirm, yes, click.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go back to the debit card account. Okay. So you'd like to set up a standing order to pay your flatmate rent. So how do you think you would do that?
A standing order. Manage. I'll go manage standing order. Automatic payment effortlessly. Okay, standing order. Yep, create.
So this is you're creating a new standing order.
Okay, so.
Should work.
Don't think it wants to work for me.
No. So.
Oh, you made it so easy. Okay, so rent. Yeah, I'll type that in. Type the amount. Yep, and then first day of the month, monthly. Yep.
So you don't have their details saved. It's a new payee.
So I'll probably click onto new payee, and then I'll type in their information. Very easy, straightforward. Yeah, I'll see something saying the breakdown of everything, and then I'll look through that, and then I'd create your standard order has been created. Okay, and then I'll probably.
What are you trying to do?
No, I'll probably me knowing that I'll probably have a little look again, like a double look again to see that it's on.
Okay, so you'd have a look at the standing order.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
What would you expect to see there?
I would expect to see the first of every month paying so and so this rent. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if you just go back to the accounts page.
Yeah.
Yeah. So between the debit or the credit and debit card, how would you describe your overall experience of the app and the journeys we've looked at today?
I would say that it is very easy to use. Yeah, it's very easy to use. Works really well. Very informative. I like the little wellness tips that comes up. I feel like that's really good. I feel like everything's in the right place and it's very clear to understand.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd imagine you could change one thing about the app today, what would it be and why?
I wouldn't change that much. The only thing, I wouldn't change that much. I think this is only like little things. Like I would do different coloured credit cards to distinguish the two, and I would put the debit card first because obviously it's a credit card that you would use, but I feel like the debit card should go first than anything, and then put the credit card, and then
Okay, well, no, that's perfect. Do you have any questions for me before we wrap up?
No,
okay,
all good.
perfect.
Oh, actually, I do.
Yes, of course.
I'll be like, no, why'd you say that?
No.
Is this already out?
So we do have a product out at the minute. So we've only launched really in, I think we started first our big customers in October. So this app as it is currently we're still kind of in testing design phase, hoping to launch in the new year. But yeah, we were predominantly kind of had customers through aggregators. So then we're kind of moving to they're still pretty young. So yeah.
I'll definitely look out.
Yeah.
Is this for people that have bad credit rating?
So that is our kind of target audience at the minute.
Okay.
We with a lot of people with bad credit looking to improve their credit, but then we also are looking to have like different products like a credit builder credit card, and then or like a 0% purchase credit card, etc. So kind of tailoring different products for different types of customers.
Different kind of customers. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
good.
There you go. Keep an eye out.
Oh, definitely will be. All right. Thank you so much.
Perfect. I will just stop all my stuff.